morning. Welcome to day 19. It's a brisk morning. It's probably about 30 degrees and it's tough getting in all the wet clothes even when they're warm, because when it's this cold it's just cold. So we are trying to move our bodies to get warm and hike and have day 2 in the Smokies. Talk soon. It's a beautiful morning. With the mist coming through the trees. You can see this blue sky over there. It's gonna be a nice day. It's supposed to get up to 45 today. So that'll be great. It'll warm us up. Gratitude. That's the first one that was close enough for me to reach easily. I think I'm finally ready to talk a little bit about yesterday. I'm not sure what I said yesterday about yesterday, but it's a pretty flat terrain here, so I feel like I can talk without huffing and puffing too much. Hopefully you like the view. Yesterday was a really hard day. Couple reasons. One, I'm still run down. I don't know what's going on. I got like a head cold or something, which isn't a big deal, and I'm not trying to over dramatize, but when you're hiking the mileage that we are, every little bit of energy is huge, and when you don't have it, it affects you in every way. Knees still pretty sore, and then just yesterday was over 5,000 feet of elevation gain for our hike to the shelter. And then it was a really long, steady climb. And then the thunder and lightning storm and the rain and I didn't fall, which was great, but I tore my pants, my rain pants, in another spot. So I was pretty pissed off about that. And then when it started to thunder and lightning, I just got scared. So I started saying Hail Marys and Our Fathers and just praying that we'd get to the shelter safe. So we did eventually. Chief was nothing but a ray of sunshine and a force of positivity yesterday, for which I was incredibly grateful for. He really helped me get through the day. And then when we get to camp, my first priority, I was so cold, was to get out of my wet clothes, get into dry clothes, get my bed set up, and get food in my stomach, hot food, which I did. And we ended up staying up kind of late. The rain ended up stopping. And as you saw from the pictures, it was really beautiful. And we had watched, because we were so high up in elevation, we could see the lightning off in the distance. It was pretty cool. I didn't sleep great, just because my throat and nose and whatever. So Jeff was up early, so I ended up getting up early too and having a tea, and I was still the last one to pack up of me, Chief, and Scout anyway. So that's about it for yesterday. Today has been nice. It's about 40 degrees, 45 degrees. It's warm with a breeze. It's cool, with a slight breeze. And I'm hoping there's some views that I can share with you for today. But I just wanted to let you know that just trying to keep food in my stomach and electrolytes going. And yeah, we're on day 2 in the Smokies. Pretty awesome. It's very peaceful in here. A lot of wildlife signs. I haven't seen all the wildlife, but you could see a lot of turned up soil along the sides of the trail and everything. So I don't know. Chief thinks it's like an armadillo or raccoons or something, but I'm not sure. Jeff said he saw a bunch of deer this morning, which I didn't catch in my early morning haze. Okay, I'll talk to you later. The other thing I meant to add was that yesterday was mileage. It was about just over 13. It might have been 13.1 or 2 or something in that neighborhood. And today we're doing just over 12. I think it's like, again, 12.1 or 2. But the elevation gain is 4 something, so it's a mile less and maybe about 1,000 feet or a few hundred feet less in elevation gain, which is good. Ooh, that looks like a nice lunch spot to me. Let's see if Chief keeps going. All right, I got bologna and cheese with mayonnaise for my little sandwich with an amazing view of those beautiful North Carolina mountains. And Chief's got, what do you got today, Chief?
I got Spam and cheese.
Spam and cheese, rocking it old school. Nice. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. We're at the top of Rocky Bald, I think is the name of it. So you can see way down there is Fontana Lake. that right there might be Klingman's Dome, because we're supposed to be there tomorrow. It's super high, and it's not super far. Okay, so that was the summit of Rocky Top. I think I said Rocky Bald by accident. Now we are working our way over to the summit of Thunderhead Mountain. And I believe I don't know if there's any views from the top of that mountain, but just beyond it, I believe there's a viewpoint. So we can see what those views are and share them. It's such a beautiful day. We keep seeing day hikers. I keep forgetting it's the weekend. But today's definitely a good day for a hike. Temps are cool enough and sun's out. Birds are singing. It's gorgeous. This is kind of cool terrain. We've been hiking in a lot of this today. I wasn't sure if I captured any of it earlier, so a lot of grassy area up here. It's very pretty. You probably think that this entire trail is relatively flat because that's what I'm showing you every time I record, but trust me, it's not. I just don't think I have the ability to, first, the desire or ability to film while I'm going uphill, because I need both of my arms with my trekking poles to help me climb. And second, I don't think you want to listen to me the way I sound when I'm going up a hill. Trust me on that. Again, just loving that we can see between all of these trees with our winter views. Even though you can't see things with a ton of definition, you can see the mountains around us, which I love. So our ambitious little crew decided to gather all this wood because we're going to try and have a fire tonight. Super excited about that. And you can see Nate's stuff is all like organized right over there. And then this is Chief's pack explosion. This is my pack explosion. We have stuff hanging on branches everywhere to dry out. Oh, my poor shoes. I just hope that they can dry out a little bit. My Ursack bag, everything. Hopefully we can get some things dried out with the sun. It's nice getting into camp early. Can do this kind of stuff. So it's the end of the day. We have a nice fire going. You can see the sun setting in the mountains. It's beautiful. It's amazing the array of emotions you go through on a given day. Like, you might start out in a good place and then you might end up in a different place. I know today I'm just like, I don't know. It just seems like I'm going to be out here for a really long time. Sometimes that feels overwhelming. You know, I feel like we're doing hard miles, even 12.1 miles today. That's our shortest day for the next almost a week. We got 13s, we got 15s, we got a 17. Just worried about my body. I'm worried about my mind. I'm worried about being able to do this. It's tough. I miss my family. I would love to be home right now with them. Enjoying the fire. Fast approaching hiker midnight, which is basically when the sun goes down. Which it almost is.
There's something nice about happening.
You can't even imagine how good this feels. Body, mind, and soul.